following segment sponsored by Mears Associates. On today's edition of Financial Corner, Mark Mears is here to discuss a more holistic approach to financial planning that takes into account several factors from a person's entire life experience. Good morning.
Good to be here.
This is something completely different. You know, most of the time we're on here talking about strict financial issues.
That's correct.
Money, money, money.
That's
Today
correct.
you're wanting to talk about people.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You know, so many times when we meet with our clients, we see sad events, people with drug addictions, people that are hopeless, alcoholism, inter-family fighting. We wanted to show people that there is a wonderful message that addresses all these topics. And to just give you a quick example, if you're a parent, minister, teacher, counselor, athletics, business owner, or musician, no matter what you do in life, we found a message. It's the first sermon speech that sold 1 million copies. It's by a man named Earl Nightingale.
Right.
It's called The Strangest Secret, and it'll help people that are struggling with these issues.
Tell us more about this Tell us more about this speech.
Okay. Well, I'll give away the secret. It's kind of like the KFC recipe. You know, why do people get in these ruts? Or they lose hope in themselves, or they just seem to give up in life? It's because we become what we think about.
Okay.
And that's the message from Earl Nightingale, that we become what we think about. If we're always going around thinking negative thoughts, if we hate somebody, if we think we can't succeed in business, if we're afraid to go back to school, if we don't think we can make the basketball team or the dance team, whatever it is, if we're always thinking we can't, then we can't. But if we think we can, then we can. We become what we think about. So Earl Nightingale, he quotes great people, Jesus from the Bible, Disraeli, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Shakespeare. It's about a 30-minute message. And if there is one message I could have everybody in our broadcasting area listen to and then share it with others. And let me say this, the best way to get this message is to go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. And again, for some reason, if you can't find it, you can contact my office.
Right.
You know, but I'm sure you know people in your life that need a little pick-me-up here and there.
I think we all know someone like
Yeah.
that. But that's one thing that you all are trying to do with Mears Associates, is not just look at the financial side of things, but look at a person's entire life.
Absolutely.
When you're making those financial planning decisions.
You know, I had an uncle when I was a little boy, died of alcoholism when he was 35 years old. And he always had this foreboding feeling about himself that the world was against him. And the irony is, I had another relative that got out to the VA center that was an alcoholic in Johnson City and listened to what they had to say, and his life turned around and he was very prosperous because he found someone that could plant those positive thoughts in his mind.
All right. Appreciate you stopping by today
Thank
and
you.
sharing that with us. Mears Associates, right there in Kingsport on Fort Henry Drive. If you have questions about anything that he said this morning, please give him a call there at the office at 423-239-3177 or go to markmears.com for more information. Preceding segment sponsored by Mears Associates.